If you aren't an open-minded person, I guarantee that the content in this video will be extremely disruptive for you, and I recommend skipping to others that will only reinforce your beliefs and not challenge them. Now, if you enjoy understanding different perspectives, especially a spiritual one about UFO sightings, or now so-called UAPs or drones, stay with me until the end because we will talk about the recent UFO sightings from a spiritual perspective. Let's talk about why most of them are not drones or UAPs, but extraterrestrial ships. We will also explain how these ships can appear and disappear through an understanding of the nature of matter. We'll discuss their cosmic nature, who they really are, and the true purpose of their recent, increasingly intense appearances around the world. Plus, we'll explore what cosmic revelation they will bring us. Interested? Let's get straight to the point. It's natural that, when someone encounters a UFO sighting, the first explanation that comes to mind is that it's a drone or, in the case of something more mysterious, a UAP. However, if we observe more closely, we can see that there's something much bigger behind this phenomenon. If it were indeed a drone or any object coming from another country, it would be intercepted quickly by military forces, and we know that if this were to happen, it would be a serious diplomatic situation, with all the signs of a potential invasion. This alone should raise a red flag. The explanation for UFO sightings doesn't lie in known technology, but in something far beyond. The world governments are fully aware that they are of extraterrestrial origin, and they can do nothing about it. The behavioral characteristics and maneuvers of these objects do not match anything our technology offers. But, of course, the question is, why hasn't this been fully revealed yet? The truth is that there are still many things beyond our understanding, especially what we are about to discuss. To understand the mysteries of UFOs and their appearances, it is essential to begin looking at matter from a new perspective. The physical matter we know, the one we feel and touch, is not the only form of existence. It is just one of the many densities that form the universe. The idea that matter is pure energy, frequency, and vibration condensed leads us to a deep understanding of what's happening around us, especially when we talk about objects or beings that we cannot see with the human eye. They are on a different frequency, a more subtle frequency, and it is this that allows them to manifest and disappear with ease. Extraterrestrials, or better yet, the beings who visit us, have already mastered this concept. They understand that the physical plane is merely a denser form of manifestation. The spirit, for example, is a more subtle form of matter, and beings from other worlds have the ability to manipulate these subtle energies. They don't need to be limited by the physics we understand. This gives them the freedom to move through dimensions that are still invisible to us. When we see these phenomena, we are actually dealing with manifestations from another density of matter, which is invisible and intangible to our current understanding. This expanded view of matter helps us understand how these beings can act in our plane without being easily detected. Now, if you're enjoying the content, leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications because we'll be bringing more topics about this in the future. Also, check out our playlist on aliens. Now that you've understood this, you can grasp the cosmic nature of these beings. If you believe in life after death, it may be easier to understand that life also exists on other planets. After all, the belief that we are the only living beings in the universe is a limited view of reality and God's creation. The extraterrestrial beings we encounter, or know to exist, are, in a way, our cosmic siblings. They, like us, are spirits, children of the same divine creation. But perhaps they are just our older siblings, beings who have transcended physical limitations and reached a spiritual evolution that we have yet to discover. When we understand this, we begin to see UFOs and the appearances of these ships in a new light. These advanced beings, who may already inhabit other dimensions, do not intend to dominate humanity. If that were their goal, they would have already done so. Given that sightings have been happening since the 1950s, what they have been showing us over the decades is a quest for understanding and preparation. There's no evidence of an imminent invasion, but rather a quiet effort to prepare us for a greater revelation about our place in the cosmos. And if you look at history, you'll see that these presences are not new. Accounts of gods or celestial beings descending from the heavens may actually be a symbolic description of these encounters with beings from other planets or dimensions. They were not gods, in the sense that traditional religion teaches us, but beings from another level of existence, with a deeper understanding of the universe and life. This shows us that they have been here watching us for timeless periods and, in some way, interacting moderately with humanity. But why are they here? And why haven't they made official contact yet? You must be wondering. First and foremost, they are not here to conquer or start a war, but to prepare us for a deeper, more revealing contact. The truth they are trying to convey is that humanity is part of a much larger cosmos, and that divine creation is not limited to Earth. There are other worlds, other beings, and the great revelation they bring is precisely this. We are all children of the same creation, and our spiritual journey does not end here. It extends throughout the entire universe. This is the purpose of their contact, to show us that we are part of a vast cosmic family. This revelation will bring forth a much greater understanding of life and spirit and will change our entire reality. Throughout history, many cultures have spoken of an occult government or a higher spiritual force that governs life on Earth. The extraterrestrials, by manifesting subtly and interacting with the spiritual plane, are helping to reveal that this hidden government is not a fictional concept, but a reality. They exist in what we consider to be the spiritual plane, but they are manipulating energies and frequencies to connect with us, showing us that what we call the spiritual plane is not just an abstract concept, but a reality where matter exists, albeit in a more subtle form. And when this revelation is fully revealed, it will transform our understanding of life and death. At its core, this interaction is not just about expanding our view of the cosmos, but also about transforming our own consciousness. What they bring is an opportunity to transcend human limitations, to integrate our spiritual energies more consciously, and to connect with other beings on a cosmic level. As this transformation unfolds, it is necessary that we be prepared, not only to accept the existence of other forms of life, but to understand that our own evolution is linked to a larger process of universal transformation. And when this revelation arrives, it will be like the opening of a new chapter for all of humanity, where reality will be rewritten based on a broader, more enlightened vision. So, what do you think of this perspective? How are you preparing for this great revelation? Think about it. What would be the impact of knowing that we are part of a vast cosmic family, connected to beings who have transcended matter? Let us know in the comments if this vision made sense to you. Your opinion is very important to us. If you found this content interesting, share it with a friend or in groups that seek to understand more about these mysteries of the universe. And, of course, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue exploring these revelations. See you in the next video. Peace profound.